I'm a badass. I'm a badass. I'm a bad. I'm a badass. I'm a badass. I'm a badass. I'm bad.
Got a short fuse attitude that won't lose. When you walk in my shoes, you learn how to follow rules. I'm a badass. I'm sick with the combat, certified where I'm from. The streets all know that. Say a prayer for my enemies. Revenge is sweet. And if you're feeling froggy, let me see you leap. Cross that line. Why would you want to test me? React upon reflex. I stay ready. Forget it, understood. I'm just trying to do good. If I could stop and press rewind, I wish I could. Reminisce about my loved ones. I can't explain the feeling. I turn over a new leaf, cure my wounds and heal them. On a straight and narrow road, the road is getting narrow. Got my one eye open with one eye on a sparrow. I'm long overdue, my time is past. I do what I do, I'm a badass, I'm bad.
I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm bad.
Well, hello, guys. Hello, let's see who we got here. Angie Wolf, the Den, Luna, hello. Here I am, the legend, king of the streets. Look at that. Mountain Girl, hello. How are you, Angie? How are you, Mountain Girl? Brainworms, hello. Christine, hello. Welcome. There's Luna. So, Peach Punch, hello. How are you? I hope you guys have had a good day. Been a pretty day outside. Good. I'm glad you guys are having a good day. Well, good evening now, but I hope you guys have had a good day. Let's see here. Um, Hang on just a second. We're going to be going over maybe one or two videos. Hang on a minute. We're going to be going over a few videos of dachshund and Bobby Boy and Laurie. Oh, Bobby Boy. They don't take no, they have no fault, so they say and think. But you know what? That's a crock of crap. Give me just a second. I'll pull something up here. Okay, I'm back. I got it pulled up here. In these videos, you're going to hear old Bob calling people a liar, saying that the people that he harasses are going to try. And he told everybody that these some of these women, one or two of them, tried to get Nora to kill herself, which is train wreck, by the way. Somebody that went. I know brainworms. I muted, uh, which was a lie. You're going to see that in these videos. And now this woman goes by train wreck, and she gets sucked right back into the drama, to their lies. Now then, it's like nothing happened. Oh, that didn't. Well, I'm going to show you it did happen. That didn't happen. Well, we're going to show. Hello, Andrea. It's okay, brainworms. Now, we're going to see who actually started that rumor. Since Bob called these ladies liars and they've done it the whole time, you're going to hear for yourself who actually started that rumor. And you're going to see who and watch Nora, which is Trainwreck, get doxxed. And you're going to see who doesn't. So you guys just sit back, and I'm going to bring somebody on screen in just a second, and we're going to go over these videos. Yes, it's Bob and Laurie. There's the link. Well, hello, Luna. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good.
Good.
Doing, yeah. I've had a pretty good day. Yesterday evening was not too good, but um, had a little setback there yesterday.
Well, we all have those days. We just got to push through them.
Hang
Yes,
on.
Christine, I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah, Lori and Bob are troublemakers, and they like calling people liars, Charlene. So I'm glad you're feeling better, Luna.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, actually.
Good. So we're gonna go over some videos here. You won't do?
Let's do it.
I'll be right back. I got to share screen. I'm sharing screens. Here we go. Hello, BJ. Sapphire, hello. What? I came to see what's. All right, let's get.
This is her background check. We have some phone numbers. We're going to probably be trying to call because here they. This is her background check. Some phone numbers. We're going to probably be trying to call because here they all are right here.
Let's have a brief moment of silence. And if you're a person of prayer, if you're a person you just you send that positive vibes, whatever the case is, send this toward the royal family and all of the subjects who are probably hurting quite badly right now. And then we'll get on to this situation that's going on out here. But let's have a brief moment of silence.
Something that you like, something that you dislike, and why you do true crime. Answer those.
I woke up this morning and I saw a notification or a video that Graz was doing.
Shit.
Oh, trash Graz over there.
Oh, come on now.
About
Hey, Will.
Groff has his own. Okay, BJ. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Luna?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know if you're familiar with Graz, but we ain't the only ones that notices this crap. He has his own channel. I can't remember his link, but she just mentioned it. Graz. He has his own channel. That's another creator.
Really?
Laurie's obsession.
Yeah, we're going to get into that, but I do believe this was Graz, but yeah, go on and bring up that email because that leads into this. We're going to go through the whole thing. We received an email yesterday from a Jacob Owens, and the subject of the email, some girl tried to off herself. Now, mind you.
But wait, I want you guys to take note of the time stamp. 8:12 a.m.
Yes, 8:12 a.m.
September 7th. So,
I would walk through fire. I would walk through flames, 'cause I burn for you. I burn for you.
Where'd you go to, Luna?
I would walk through fire. I would walk through flames, 'cause I burn for you. I burn
keep
for
it in your head. Okay?
We're going to show you something momentarily here.
Are you there?
The grammar in
Yes.
the email, and it looks like Graz is crappy. You know, he does things. I suspect
F
that it
you.
was him. If not, it was one of those people.
F
It says a girl from YouTube tried to off herself. Not sure if she succeeded or not. Still waiting to hear. I think it is the girl you have talked about on your channel. So, you know, I was like, here's the new narrative.
Yikes. Yikes.
I would walk through fire. I would walk through flames, 'cause I
What's the
burn
matter with these people?
Then, now we've gotten emails from different accounts that were Graz. And just stupid emails saying don't put pictures of people's family up on your community. Just all this crap to push them.
Keith, you haven't got a fucking clue what the hell you're talking about, so shut the fuck up. And Queef of the Street, get the fuck out of here.
Who the what?
Peach Punch, you shut your mouth.
Peach who?
You're just as much garbage as those heartless people there. You can get your ass out of here.
See, he was talking about me, and he was talking about Peach Punch. And they're the ones that's doing it, you know. And he, that was a name that making fun of my name because I'm called the King of the Streets, you know. So that's why he said that. Exactly, Pandora. They trashed everybody. They still trash everybody to this day, and they're a bunch of liars.
You guys are responsible for these. The narrative
responsible for the emails, Peach.
Yeah, so they just blamed me about 20 times for sending these very reasonable, sensible emails. I could see why they would think it was me, but it wasn't. But just give it 10 seconds and they will blame every single person in the chat. It's so crazy how they get triggered by everybody who goes in their chat. Something else. Something to behold.
You go on back over there with your gang. Go and exploit children and other BS and act like, you know, you have a child with disabilities and all this other bull crap. Oh, yeah. In those emails.
Yeah, the emails.
I had written back and let me see.
Wow. Look at all these accounts these people have. And they tell us we have a lot of accounts. Look at another Kaz account.
Yeah, look at.
What'd she say? LOL, Hori, you breathing so fast, it is turning you on. Mm-hmm. Numbers from Blob. Sunglasses.
That.
Interesting stuff.
Look at these idiots, guys. Wait, and Nicolina goes on, doesn't have a dad, looks like Kaz doesn't have one either.
Hello,
plastic uses a Steph.
What a conclusion.
Steph happens. You know, the one who doesn't do anything? The one who isn't a part of all this crap?
You want to know something? Roger Brown did a video about me last night. 20 things you didn't know about Laurie from Voices Behind the Shit. Did you know one important thing you didn't know about Roger? He doesn't shower. So many cats around him. They think he's the litter bug.
Well, hello, everybody.
Jesus, these guys. I'm not sure if I quite understand that one. A cat mistaken a human for a litter. Anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I fully agree that if they start coming at you, you have a right to fire back at them.
I agree.
Yeah, it's not the real Coco either.
No. Coco.
Actually, watching Nicolina's chat the other day, and Coco was in there, and people were like, "Oh, Coco's here." She's like, "That's not the real Coco."
Yeah, Nicolina proudly said that's not the Coco. Who counts, huh?
Rap them, all of them. Look at them all. So anyway, these people here, Kaz and all them idiots that, we just proved our
point. Boy, look at them flooding in like cockroaches when the lights go out.
And then, you know, because
this is just really weird. So this video is about Nora, one of my dear friends. Her name is Trainwreck on YouTube. And so the story is that Bob and Laurie, we know them from the 2/3 of the Love.
Welcome, guys. It's come in. Hello, Angie and the embassy. Joan, hello. Yeah, they are phonies. And it's just ridiculous. They sit over day in and day out. Even if you don't take and mention their names. We live in their heads. They name me the queef of the streets or whatever the fuck. They can call me whatever they want to, but it's all good. And now then, Nora is their bestie. And watch what's going to happen.
Of triangle glued together by Victor, the animal lover. Anyway, so they got this email saying, I heard that.
Okay, I'm going to point something out right there, too. They say that Victor, the videos that I played prior about like Victor like an animals, once somebody they uphold, they said it didn't happen. You just heard Bob say Victor the animal lover. So Eric blows that lie out of the water because Bob, they can't keep their lies straight. That's why you let people like this hang themselves, because they can't shut up. They got the habits and they can't break them habits, and they'll hang themselves.
A woman that you talked about on your show had unlived herself. They didn't say any names or anything like that. And, you know, I can't even count on my hands the amount of women that I've seen them go after. I've seen them dox. I've seen them threaten. So nothing really pointed straight to Nora, but they really took that in stride, and they went on to insult her throughout this whole show. And this is actually one of the worst live stream doxes that I've seen in YouTube history. So
Because Graz gets off on bestiality and necrophilia.
wait, what?
Gets off on bestiality and
Who does?
and then, you know, because Graz gets off on bestiality and necrophilia.
I don't get on. I don't do that.
Graz gets off on bestiality and necrophilia. And
Well, I guess if he says it.
When you want to talk about the two-time back-to-back 1993-1994 blockbuster video game champion and true international super hitting at 6'8", 37-inch vertical leap, ripped from head to tippy toe, veinier than I've ever been, with a slicked out, that opium poison on the upper lip, and the black steel that's dripping down my back, aka bulletproof mullet, and the Google prototype LCD LED 1080p 3D zoning out of my mind. You're talking about the two-time back-to-back. Hey.
And another thing they like doing, you hear how she said about bestiality. She's blaming Graz, which had no clue. Only reason he did this was because of them clowns. Everybody watches them and knows that it's the truth. That people like, did you catch that Joan and all of them are telling the truth about these clowns? You notice how she accused him about bestiality. She's actually talking about what you heard Bob say, Victor, the animal lover. And now then he's saying, thank you, China. Hello, Izzy. Thank you, Joan, for putting my Cash App out there. Victor does all that, and then she upholds it. See, whenever you bring stuff out like this on people and you ain't for them, and they say like stuff like bestiality, they're actually the ones that upholds it whenever they're accusing somebody else. That's why they do that. They don't want to take accountability for nothing. And whenever really they're the ones that's doing it. She's blaming Graz, but they're the ones doing it. That's because he's come out against these clowns.
What did she
Because of
just
all the
ask?
crap that they are-
What did she have the audacity to just ask?
like, why would they do this unless we're hitting court or something?
Why would we do this unless you're okay? Doxing is a no-no. You don't have to be hitting a chord or uncovering some kind of secret truth for people to get pissed off at you guys. Seriously. Simple as doxing. You guys do it all sorts and varieties too. Here's just one example of some of the doxing that they do. You know, whether it's maps and locations or emails, phone numbers, they do it all. Sometimes they even hashtag true crime cases in little girls' names. Pretty interesting. It's even crazy how extortion somehow gets on this list. Pay the 92 and lost member fees. I have all your information. It will be on the community page if you do not comply. They've lost the plot.
Yeah. Involved in behind the scenes.
So I wanted to react to the video that Graz did. I'm going to be skipping over the parts that have Vic in it because he traumatizes me.
He's just disgusting.
Well, you can react to whatever video I do whenever you want to, but right now I'm reacting to your video, and
But
I'll be
Laurie's in
damned
love with Victor.
if I'll be reacting to you
He's a
reacting
liar.
to me. So I'm going to skip through the stuff that I don't find relevant. So let's talk about what you guys did to Nora.
You're ashamed of your child the way that you act out here.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And never hesitate to bring up people's children. Forgot to tell you that. So here's the email again from so-called Jacob Owens, which, by the way, seems very reasonable in this email. Sure it is. I am not ashamed to be mistaken by you or for you, but I really hope that whoever you're talking about is okay. Now, I don't even know if Jacob was talking about Nora. He could have easily been talking about Kimmy or any of the other women that they've recently done this to.
So I wrote back, I said, what was her name? This is quite vague, which Graz's crap is quite vague.
Again, notice the timestamp.
Yeah,
12,
keep
or 8, 12, looking at those timestamps.
Yeah, keep looking at those timestamps. It says, I don't know her name or channel name yet. Now, yesterday, Trainwreck's channel supposedly went down. Don't worry.
But it went down the day before that, too.
Her videos are
Remember?
privatized, and she plays these games. I don't know her name.
Pretty sure she's not playing any kind of game right now, guys. Idiots.
Hey, Hanlon.
Hey, Hanlon. I don't know her name or channel name yet. Jennifer.
Shut up, Hanlon.
Said it was some mentally ill girl you all talked about on your show. Maybe talked to her. We'll let you know when I hear back. Jennifer said she was suicidal for a long time and just couldn't take anymore. She had attempted it several times. I don't think she made it. I think she completed it this time. Apparently, she deleted her channel and tried to off herself. I will let you know when I hear more.
See, and nobody's to know if any of this is true. Let me put that out there. Now, it's just really, really disturbing how Bob reacts to these messages because he still treats it as some conspiracy. He's acting as if Jacob Owens isn't seriously worried about this lady, but Jacob Owens is in on some kind of conspiracy plot to fool everyone, and it's a fake. So ridiculous. Obviously, this is a touchy subject, and he is very worried. So all that he said is that it's a woman that you may have talked about on your show or talked to, deleted the channel, may have offed herself, may or not have knows. No name, nothing. Do worse.
I should have waited until I knew more facts. Sorry about that. So, my response.
Kaz, go learn how to spell.
Kaz, dude, you're just as much of a freaking idiot. You sit there and act like you know all these G drive lessons and crap. You probably wouldn't even know how to boot a Kali Linux system, dude.
Boot your Kali Linux system. I'll boot it
Izzy,
up
you
all
have a
the
good
way.
day. Good
You know what
evening.
I'm saying?
Doesn't even know what that is.
Probably doesn't even, yeah,
Shut up.
idiot. So I wrote back and I said, and who are you in all of this? Okay. Next message back is, I just watch you all do that on your channels. I can see you posted my personal emails. Yeah, I posted the email because it's fake. Maycom.
Oh wait,
Check this
hold
out.
on. Guys, you guys may not see each other streaming out.
Oh yeah, it's streaming to multiple channels. Multiple channels.
Yeah, they're streaming out multiple channels. On one of their channels, there was 50 watching at the time. You got to imagine on their other platforms or whatever, there was some. But anyway, the damage has been done. They doxed only Nora, but probably 100 people with the same name as Nora. Just so stupid and irresponsible. Man. Yep, all hearsay from some lady named Jennifer. And you guys know how I feel. We don't really appreciate them over here. Very few Jennifers can survive on this channel. So very ridiculous. Very, very, very ridiculous.
As well as platforms outside of YouTube as well.
So, yeah, so if you guys want to strike, go ahead and strike. You just got to. Nicolina did do a privacy thing because I put your phone number out there, but don't worry, the one where you put Bob's number is coming for you. Anyways, like you stated on your show last night, it was because of a privacy violation for out there.
And really quick is the most miserable excuses for an excuse. So not only threaten Nicolina again to put her back for putting a number out, so it's her again. But they're seriously saying that it's okay. That they are reasoning that it's okay to go out and dox people. So stupid.
Of her, like you stated on your show last night, it was because of a privacy violation because I had your number out there. So it wasn't toward.
And also, she's saying that Nicolina somehow lied to her that she said, yeah, their video got taken down for bullying and harassing me. Listen, Laurie, if you put out somebody's address, personal information, phone number, whatever, dox them, that is bullying and harassment. Are you dumb? That's exactly what bullying and harassment is online. That's the worst thing you can do to somebody online. Speaking of the worst thing you could do online, look at them trying to go Matrix on us. They pulled up our chat logs. That's one thing they do. Man, they have no boundaries. So they're trying to go through my chat log right here and prove something quickly are fucked.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's funny how these people act because if you go against their narrative,
I gotta bring up that.
they'll try to ruin you. Well, Trainwreck is just as much of a fake as the rest of them are.
No, she is.
Here's the actual chat, just so you guys don't think that I'm making it up.
I don't think it's possible for Kaz to get a life, actually, because,
No.
you know, she acts like she knows all this crap, but she knows bullshit.
Calls everybody baby and all this other shit. They sound like idiots.
They
Anyways,
do. Baby.
it says here, Joan Sprague, she's like, because she's so cool, right?
Shame and trauma. Yeah.
I literally work for scientists, doctors, and therapists who specialize in personality disorders, shame, and trauma. Well, if you do work for that and you know all about personality disorders and shit like that, you wouldn't be doing the shit you do, you fucking bitch.
Jeez, Laurie. Seem a little triggered. Yeah, one thing that triggers them the most that they love to talk about is how when people look at them as a case study, which they totally are, It's the serial blind dater of the century. And that's not even counting, like, these guys are blind too. They have there's definite disorders in psychology to be figured out here. Why are they doing what they're doing? There's a point where you know that it's like they don't even believe what they're doing. They're just doing it to get some kind of a negative response. And they don't even care if it's at the expense of somebody else's life. All they do is lie. So right here, they're trying to talk, they're bringing up this Kimmy, and all they can do is make excuses and lie for what they've done in the past. They can't take accountability, and they just repeat this behavior. They're just doing this over and over again with Nora now.
Exactly.
They trust me with their work as I understand the topic so well. I bet you do. Anna Banana says they got a woman put in a mental institution after they harassed her, pretending her to be her dead family members, and killed.
And, and they did do that. They pretended to be Kimmy's dead family members in chat. And got caused. Kimmy has her own channel. I hadn't seen her on in a little while, but this woman is an older woman, and they attacked Kimmy and took and acted like some of her dead people, her dead family members, in chat, and it caused her to be put in the hospital, guys. That's what kind of people that these clowns are. They don't care.
For so long. That never happened. And any of death would know I would never do that.
Liar.
And I have said it so many times out here how I feel.
It's
about
been
that.
proven
Anyhow,
they did.
Joan goes, and now we can't find Nora. And Anna goes, looks like it. This was just a few minutes before we went live. So Nora's missing because of us. Nora took down her channel and offed herself because of us. But yet Nora, after the news was given to us, Nora posts on Facebook. So is she coming back from the dead to do this?
How horrible is this? Imagine if this is true. People are going to go on and be condescending and bring her down and be so horrible to Nora like this. This is bullshit. These people are some of the most dumb, heartless people I've ever seen in my entire life. Causing so much damage to everybody who crosses their path. They're made for each other, I guess.
Or they're just so full of shit, and we just caught them in it. But wait, they're going to spin it.
Yeah, no one triggered except for you, Kaz. That's why you're over here, you piece of trash. These are the people.
So they just did that, everything. But, you know, just because we're so concerned about Nora there, hold on.
Here, I'm gonna put these up on screen as they come in. Check that out right there, guys.
Okay, so because Nora, I just right off the kicker.
Idiots.
Because you can call this docs, you can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't give the people. This is around. We're gonna probably be trying to call because here they all are right here. Lots of numbers here. Emails even. We people want to know help.
Oh yeah.
So that she is fine because to say that somebody has done themselves when
nobody has stated that they've done something to themselves but hasn't. Okay, Laurie? And for you to pull up every single person with the same name, scrolling addresses and phone numbers, it's her fault, our fault, whoever's fault that you have to do this in front of an audience, shame on you. Shame on you. If it's anybody's fault for causing harm to themselves, at this point, it would be you. This is some of the most nasty behavior I've ever seen. Disgusting.
So, you better hope to God she isn't just playing around. But I have a feeling that it's not her just playing around. I have a feeling we have Anna Banana, who's so smart. We have Shaman Trauma. We have Squeaky. We have crap. We have
Much love to you too, Patricia.
X-Fed. We have all these professional people.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Before we continue on with these emails, would you? Well, actually, no. I'm going to read this last one. Then I want you to bring up the.
Can we block these people, guys, as soon as they come in?
I'll take care of these
Like
idiots.
Ziggy's water. And all
I got
that.
it.
I mean,
got
you
it.
guys are probably already doing it, but it doesn't show up here. But just
Well, it depends. It depends on what channel they're on.
remember, I'm going to go up here. We're going to look at the time. 8:12 a.m. And it says here, a girl from YouTube tried to off herself. Well, okay, so this is so this girl already done what she did, and the news had gotten around to everybody, and this Jacob Owens, whoever the hell that is,
It's probably Graz.
everybody got this
Probably
information
not.
because it was, it had everything else. You know what's funny?
It's so funny.
I'm going to show you what's funny.
These fools who spin their little narratives and all their BS because that's what they do. Just like, oh, Laurie and Bob cloned this and that, and Kimmy's. No, it was dumb. They're a bunch of lying fools.
Now, I'm not
What
doxing
a
anybody
dumbass.
because remember, in order to dox, you have to be the first person to release the.
You are doxing somebody, Laurie. Are you dumb in the head? Are you guys dumb? What do you mean you're not doxing people? I had to blur out about 1 million things because of you dumbass. Remember, I'm not doxing anyone. This is her Facebook. Did you have to add her as a friend to see it? Or are you just going to, come on, you fucking god damn. Look at their reasoning too for why it can't be Nora or how Nora is lying about this when she never made claims in the first place. Look at this. They said pay attention to that email. So that email came, and shortly after that email, Nora had made a post, a positive post, which is really stupid for Laurie and Bob to even point out. Idiots.
Information. And I'm not.
No, you're not doxing anything because you're not giving the link to it.
Wow.
But the fact of the matter is, it's public.
Yeah,
And if
it's
you want
open
to do this
and it's
crap.
public. But look what happened here. This is train wreck. But look at this. Yesterday at 8:37 a.m.
8:37, folks.
Wait,
Not 8:12.
so- hold on a second.
No, you hold on a second. You're way ahead of yourselves on this one. I can't even imagine. What is the matter with you guys?
In here. Wait. Hold on.
Got you, Hanlon.
So she train wreck. She apparently had done what she done. News had already gotten to Jacob that she had done this because he had to email us and let us know. But yet, 20 had already been out. She writes on Facebook.
Wow.
And if you don't think this is her, this is her. This is her freaking Facebook. And now look at what she wrote.
Wow.
I actually did this just today with that kind of face. Now, maturity is when you have the power to destroy someone who did you wrong, but instead you breathe, walk away, and let life take care of them. Does that sound like somebody who is going to off themselves?
Substance
It sounds like
charges, you
Nora.
know,
Sounds like
some
Nora.
that don't like to pay their taxes.
Another thing I didn't understand. See, this is all her stuff right here.
Wow.
Here it is. Whole thing. So, Nora, how does that feel?
So, Nora, how does that feel? That's how she ends it, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are horrible. So, what do I think is the biggest problem here is that they've been doing this for a while, and they're doing this on purpose. This is voices behind the shit. Bob and Laurie, this is what they said to Nora. Don't mean to state the obvious, but I'm beginning to see why you killed people in a past life. You have a bit of a temper issue. And P.S., that empty of chocolate bars that you polished off and threw on the floor so no one could see it, Too late. We all did, and you look like an idiot putting it out of view after you hit record. Impressive you polished it off so fast. Disgusting way to talk to her. Very recent. Lucky that we have screenshots. Here's another comment to her. I think you are very strange and have a lot of problems that you need checked out. Perhaps get off the benzos. Wow, takes a big person to make fun of someone else's successes or traumas. What the hell is wrong with you, Nora? Nothing. It's what's wrong with you guys is the question. And here they
Oh,
are
wow.
taunting her during all this. Wow, anyone know where Trainwreck went to? Interesting. She was reported for harassment. She was much better person before getting involved with Drama Manufacturing Group LLC. So dumb. Here's another example of how they'll take somebody's illness. They'll take anybody, they'll dox them. They'll try to find their location. This is Anna from Did You Catch That? And most of the time she's out there showing what these guys are doing, helping other people. But here's a case where she gets attacked, which is probably Bob's deepest obsession is with Anna. And it's really concerning, really irks me a little bit. So all you have here, you have him saying, we found you in the court system in Ohio, talking about addicting her family members by name,
Thank you,
showing
Sapphire.
pictures of her family, even Facebook posts by her family. And also Anna battled cancer, and one of her family members was showing support. And of course, Bob and Laurie have to put it out there and insinuate horrible, bad stuff, whether it be about addiction or other issues, when Anna was battling cancer. When Anna confronted them, finally, they said, "Oh, well," I'm sorry, I didn't. I had a miscarriage, so it's okay. So they can turn themselves around and be the victim at any
Thank you,
point possible.
Pandora.
I'll
Thank
argue
you.
all this is just quick examples of how shitty they are and how many forms of doxing, harassing, stalking that they can take on. Nasty people, guys.
I'm gonna need you to take that seatbelt. Yeah, we got seatbelts in the stadium. Grab the right side. Grab the left side. Make sure you're wearing your leather gloves. Snap them in and buckle in.
See how these people are. Nora will have a rude awakening, I'm sure. Now then, the lady that they're doing that to, or is saying that Joan and Katie and all them are liars. And that just blows my mind. Thank you, Pandora. Thank you, Sapphire. What do you think about it, Luna?
I think they're crazier than hell.
Now then.
Not my opinion.
Yes, they are. They never take, and they're predators. I mean, predator of innocent people, and they've been like that for a very long time. Even Groz has seen it. He, like I said, I don't know his link. But he's got his own channel, like I said. But yeah, we ain't the only people that sees it, and there's more out there. I'm fixing to play. I've got another video I'm gonna play, but it'll probably be another day. But I'm gonna show. I said the other night I was gonna play a video of Tina lying, which is I call them predators of Predator Hunter Nation because that's why I come to YouTube to expose these clowns, and they're predators too. So I'm gonna play a video of Tina. Give me a minute, okay? Give me just a second. Hello, flies on coleslaw. I don't understand her either. Now, this is where they lied on me. This is what I was talking about the other day whenever I said that they paid this woman to come up on um, panel and lie. We're going to go over that. Listen to it. Listen. Now, after this video come out, the woman, which was Cam Bradshaw at the time, I can't remember what she goes by now, but she come out with it and said that they had got her to come up on panel. And I've got it somewhere, I'm sure. I'll be right back. I'm sorry I'm slow at this. Now these people has come against their own community here. They have come against a lot of businesses here with their conspiracy theories, and these is the same people that said that they was waiting on me to confirmation for me to be arrested. And that's whenever she come out and said he must be a snitch. And that's whenever I told them the hell they worked for all these people while they couldn't tell me who I was working for, which I wasn't working with nobody. I was just trying to prove a point. If you work with these people, you're going to know who works where. And that's the whole point. They don't work with nobody.
Happy New Year.
Tina and Xander here.
So we got somebody on the phone here that Jerry Hill apparently was kind of stalking and, saying inappropriate things to. I don't really know much about the situation yet, but she's going to tell us all now, and we'll all learn at the same time.
Yeah, actually, we know nothing about this situation. Just a little tiny briefing, because several women have actually reached out and said that they were scared of us because of Jamie. And they didn't want to tell us because they thought we were all like Jamie after they experienced him. So we're here to separate fact from fiction and do the deep dive on how people can infiltrate even the most skilled, knowledgeable people in it all and pretend it's something that they're not and target individuals within the group that you're a part of. Because, especially with like Predator Hunter Nation, a lot of victims come to us, which I would like to go ahead and say no one but me, Xander, and Ernie are adminning or moderating the page to where they can see messages. So anybody who's ever sent messages to Predator Hunter Nation, Jamie never saw those. And I just want to throw that out there in case, now that we're all finding out facts about Jamie, that
Never give your information. Never. And yes, I have seen they let every Tom, Dick, and Harry look at it. There's no doubt about that. And these people are pathetic liars. And you're this woman that's going to be coming up on panel. They coach this woman just like they have coached others to say stuff. And finally, I'm going to see if I can find the video because she changed her name. It finally, exactly, Joan. Nobody tells me, well, I'm my own person. Um, you're going to hear this lady. Let's listen. Spew out her fucking lies.
None of us really knew.
Yeah, you know, to be afraid of anything like that. He
Yeah.
never had management over anything like that.
Right. So, anyways, this person doesn't want to say their name. Jamie's going to know her probably just by the experience. But by anyone else, it was
I had no fucking clue who it was. Period. I'll just throw that out there for this clown.
an experience that she was actually one of our biggest followers, and she even bought a decal, and you know, she was a big fan, and she actually left our group and stopped following the page because of Jamie Berryhill. So you want to go ahead and start talking to us, because we don't know
Yeah, of course.
we don't know all this stuff yet. So this is going to be new to us too.
I know. Unfortunately, you know, I didn't say anything until just actually last week, but it happened. It started like the third week, I want to say, of August. I used to comment regularly, all the time on your guys' lives, and Jamie.
See, this, she said this happened in August, but this, whenever they did this video, it was, it was not even in August whenever she put this shit out there. So there was a one catch. Why would she wait to say anything, period? I mean, if it was that bad, why wait? That was the one question I asked them, and I can point out a few more. And she asked us something in this video. If this is the whole video, they asked her a question, and if you sit and think about the whole video, what her answer is kills whatever the fuck else that she all before she had said and everything after. If you, and I'll point it out. I will point it out. I did it that day. What they had asked and her answer, it killed everything she had said prior and after. That proves the point that it's a fucking made up story. And noted, I had no fucking clue who she was until later.
Actually, Scott is the profile that he used. The Scott Berryhill profile would always like reply to my comments on the lives, and I'm a very like personable person, so I didn't really think anything about it. And I noticed that he was part of the page, and
give me just a second.
he had said, you know, I had seen all the pictures with him and you guys, so I just was like, hey, this guy's pretty cool or whatever. So he sent me a friend request on Facebook, and of course I accepted it because, you know, I'm a big follower of Predator Hunter Nation. At that time, I was working at a facility called Wedgwood, where I live, and I was the nurse there for, you know, victims of sex trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
So I,
was a lie.
you know, didn't think that his conversation would go much past, you know, friendship, you know, chaptering, you know, stuff like that. Well, then it was like about, I want to say the first or second week into September, when he started with the messages of, hey, would you ever come down to Tennessee? And I'm like, you know, innocent conversation. I'm like, oh, I go down on the Pigeon Forge every year. You know, I'm there all the time. It'd be great. You know, we could hook up, you know, all of the group and, you know, hang out, have lunch. And he's like, oh, yeah, well, I'll talk to everybody about that and see if we can get that arranged.
Yeah, he never did that.
Yeah, right. And I was like, yeah, that'd be great. I was like, I would love that. Well, then, you know, the innocent conversation lasted about 3 more days. And then I woke up to 14 messages from Scott Berryhill's account. And the first one said, you know, that he had went through all of my Facebook photos, which there's thousands on there, and really would like to get to know me on a more than a PHN level.
Right.
And I told him, I said, well, you know, I said, I appreciate your compliment. I said, but I'm not really interested in anything outside of, you know, PHN. I said, I'm not looking for any of that. I'm a very independent person. I don't need any of that nonsense. Well, he was kind of upset, I guess you want to say, about that situation of me rejecting his offer.
Yeah.
And he decided that he is going to send me provocative sexual messages along with telling me the things that quote-unquote Big Daddy could do to me. Sent me nude pictures of him
Wow,
in a
he does
bathroom.
call himself Big Daddy. We have the chat logs. Wow.
I've heard him call himself Big Daddy to Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no idea who that was, period. And after this whole time, the time period that she finally come up, and I'm pretty sure if I remember, it's been a while since I heard this. You'll hear the date. Now, she mentioned August and September. And if I'm not mistaken, after a little while in the video, you'll hear the actual day. I think that she actually said she had a police report. Well, I asked for the police report, and I asked for the let's say, hell, let's post the chat logs. Let's post the messages. I mean, if you got them, you're gonna hey, post them. That's what I told them. I said, post them. It don't make me no never mind. But they didn't have them. You see, they had this woman to do this, and you'll hear it on into the video if you listen close enough. And I shared this video and the other videos on my community post, the one that I went over tonight. And then you'll see.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what Big Daddy could do to me, he sent me nude pictures of him sitting on a toilet.
Like Don Wells style?
Don Wells?
Like
Was he shooting up like Don Wells?
Like Don Wells style.
Yeah,
exactly. Right.
Benny Keys style, yeah.
Benny Sleeves.
Yeah. And then the other message was a video of him holding a phone with my freaking profile picture on the screen and him masturbating.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
It was at that point.
I would too. What a creeper.
Fair enough.
I wish she would have said something to us though. Really. Like I know you're measured by the company you keep, but he really came here just to like work to catch predators. Like we didn't know him. He was actually our worst troll. There's like a handful of worst trolls, and he was our worst troll. We called his nickname was Converted Troll, if that says anything.
Yeah, right. Well, and then I forgot to add too that he, in that Big Daddy message, he told me that he could make me and my 14-year-old daughter the happiest we've ever been in our life. Like, why would you even input my child into that conversation?
See, that's a weird thing to say. Like, even if you didn't want to start a relationship with you or something like that, that's a weird thing to say. Like when I came here and met Tina, I knew that she had some kids, but I never put them into it. Like, I'm gonna come to make your kids happy.
No,
it's usually kids aren't happy about a new dude.
No,
that's not normal.
And my children, I've been single since I divorced her dad in 2012.
Well, there you
like,
go.
I have
They're not going to be accepting it.
And actually, to the contrary, I was like, dude, you don't even know what you're getting into. Like, I got a lot of kids.
And you don't want these problems with these
You do not want this, seriously. And he was like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, but at no point do I remember being like, oh, I'm going to come over there and your kids are going to be stoked about it. Like, no, you know that the kids are not going to be stoked about it.
That's just part of it. You know, that's what, even like, I don't understand why he would even insert himself. Sorry, like, told him I was not interested, like, you know, and then after I blocked him on that, you know, Scott Berryhill, I had message requests from Jamie Berryhill, and I should have put two and two together, but I didn't because of the last name. Hello, I should have thought about it.
Right.
And, you know, I looked in the message request, and he says, hey, I'm a part of PHN, and I'd like to get to know you better.
Wow.
So are you trying to get to me from, like, thinking that you're two different people?
Yep. Well, we didn't even know he has like 5 profiles. And actually, if you have a friend called Terry Shelton, that's
I
him
don't
too.
normally friend anybody that I don't know personally.
Right.
So for me to accept him was only because he was, quote unquote, part of PHN, an organization that I supported 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's strange too is, you know, he was a troll. Like I said, a pretty gnarly one actually. And, you know, we only accepted him in because we wanted to teach the community about forgiveness, you know, and when people.
I don't know if this is the whole video or not, but she's talking to used to be Cam Bradshaw. I have no idea what she changed her name to, but afterwards it came up because she's since then apologized to me, but they actually had her to come up and do that. And I did have a few trolling accounts at the time. I did. And Tina knowed that. And they turned it out to try to use it against me. And the reason I did what I did was because she said it couldn't happen. You don't tell me something, don't say I can't do it, because I did exactly what I said I was going to do, and I did. Exactly, Sapphire. You are right. See, I can't remember. I forgot more than these people will ever know in their lifetime. And then after it come out, they started attacking her. Period.
People come and ask for forgiveness. Like, you should allow them the opportunity to show, like they're the better people.
Yeah, if someone fucks up and they admit to it and they,
Right.
Hey, I was wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he came to us saying that he had been manipulated by Matthew Kemper, Katina Diaz, who's actually Tina Cornett, and Carol Livingston, Tracy Smith, and Tiffany Beeson, who's Blythe Beeson. I think she has a different name now.
And see, the people that they mentioned is the people from my hometown that come out into groups, in Facebook groups, come against these clowns because they, for one, Tina was coming against Katina Diaz's grandchildren, which is of mixed race. And then our innocent businesses here, they try to say that the woodshed eat kids. And then they try to say the Feed Our Sheep ministry, who has helped millions of people. And I've got the videos of it. This is why I started my YouTube channel. And they have said stuff like that. Well, I wish you would come on, Marshmallow, anytime, bro. Until then, have a good night. I'm gonna continue doing what I'm doing. So I make that a challenge. I'm begging you to come for me. I'm calling you out, Marshmallow. Are you going to be a little bitch? Or are you going to be a show up and walk the walk and talk the talk? But no, you can only talk the talk because you can't walk the walk, right? But we shall see. I'm calling you out anytime. Anytime.
That we've called her out or whatever. But these particular trolls had contacted, him and said that we were actually using our business as a front to traffic children. This is his story. And that, we were really like predators. DCS was always after our
that was just part of the video, but there was a little bit of the video of what I've been dealing with these clowns. And Marshmallow, you're just like water on a duck's back. You're going to just get washed off and become sticky. So go on. So, and then they have been doing this for a very long time. And then Ernie was there. But Tina and Xander has helped a lot in manipulating people. They're liars with their conspiracy theories. They claim that we have tunnels in the mountains over here. I mean, they're that kind of dummies. I'd be more scared of a chicken nugget. Yeah, yeah. What do you think about it, Luna? Are you asleep?
No, I'm not asleep. I don't know what to think about it, really. It's all just a bunch of craziness.
And this is now in the video that I just played. If I wish I had the whole video. I was hoping that that's what it was, but it ain't. Maybe I can find that video somewhere, but they dirty to leave. And like John said, they posted pictures of kids on their Facebook page and on YouTube of innocent families. And it's just ridiculous. Bunch of nonsense is what they are. And these people has been called such as from the likes of Riff Raff and everything else in their town. And and then you got Griff talking about murder for hire. Them is the clowns that blamed us. There's me, Stacy. They blamed Jimbo, which Jimbo is the actual one that was doing the talking to Ernie on the phone. Now that happened. But the rest of the crap did not happen. They tried to say we planted a murder for hire against them. And then you got these clowns getting cited for shooting guns, coming out like damn John Wayne or something out of their building, just shooting away, and they live beside of the highway, saying people was coming out of the woods to get them, and they went a damn soul out there. That's all the hallucinogens that they don't, Pandora. That's all the hallucinogen drugs that they was a doing, making them hallucinate. And they got kids, putting them kids' lives in danger, coming out there and hello, sweet rockin' Robin, putting those kids' lives in dangers by coming out and shooting stuff like that and just shooting. That's what kind of people they are. Bunch of fools. Well, anyways, that was the videos that I was going to play tonight. So, what you got going on, Luna?
Just gonna be a normal night over at my place tonight.
Oh, you ain't going to be over there going wild?
Nope, nope, not tonight.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, it's
You
usually.
just get scared. You'll just get scared and run away.
Did you just growl?
No.
That might. That's what Pandora. I
Maybe
heard
that wolf
something.
side coming out.
It may be. Rockin' Robin asked if he was feeling any better.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm not 100% yet. I'm about 75%, but I'm getting better.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, and I appreciate you being up here.
I'm always around.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm around too. I'm around 6'4", weigh about 350 pounds. I'm around, ain't I?
God.
I want to say it was in Georgia from memory, but Tina and Xander got thrown out of a Wiccan festival for going way too far. Yeah, you ought to see her the video that she posted. They good, not, and it's seen since been took off because I've got it in some. Oh, I've got videos that I ain't even unprivated. But yeah, um, you should hear that one. Babies are screaming in actual videos. And then they wonder why people don't like them. I've I'll have to go over some of that stuff at some point and just let people know what I have been through with these fools. Some already know and some don't. And they like saying, "You ain't got no receipts." They do call me Big Daddy. I'm a Big Daddy saint. Do I wear a halo?
Oh, hell, not again.
Oh, I've been looking for me a little halo. I'm gonna put me a halo on my head. But yeah, Yeah, I know you ain't Pandora, but I'm going to tell it. For one, she said, they nobody can infiltrate us. Like she said, I was one of the biggest trolls on Facebook and the groups. One of them. But whenever I heard that, there's a few people, there's somebody that actually knowed what I was doing because I told them. Now, these people was going into chat rooms on these garage sale sites and all this, like I said, going over Tina, and that goes along with Ernie too. He was on uh, Dolly's pay panel one night, and that guy actually called him out for saying the word that he said. But anyways, um, she was coming against somebody's grandkids, and they were for being mixed of mixed race. Well, I've got Hispanic and African American in my family and Indian, and they was coming against people like that. And then these people was circling their house. That's why I said the other night, I wish they would circle my house because they'd be sitting, and I've said it 1,000 times, and they tried to use it against me, and I'll say it again. They'll be stranded where they sit. I promise you. But yeah, that's what kind of people these people is. They and just like them, the documents that I read off one night, that would actually happened. Ernie and them with Tina and Xander, that actually happened. And if I'm not mistaken, I've still got them on my thing. It's just Ernie was and them wanting to play detectives and stuff and try to say that happened to that woman and it didn't, and a kid. But yeah, they can circle my house if they want to. They won't like the outcome, I promise you that. Especially if I know they're out there. They tried to pull the one stunt of taking a picture and posting it. It was photoshopped. Well, I pull up. But anyways, that's just a little bit of history with them clowns of manipulating everything.
Well, Jamie, I know where you live.
I live everywhere.
No, I know where you actually live.
They are ridiculous, man. I've been through hell with them people.
But that's either here or there.
Yeah. But they was trying just because I wasn't for them, and it goes back into a full circle. If you ain't for Bob and Lori, you're nothing. I mean, you're worthless. You're this, you're that, and they'll dox you. They'll do this and do that, and they're the same way. And there's some others. There's several others like that too. So that's that. I've got to get up early in the morning, so I ain't gonna be on here much longer. Yeah, they're the predators, but
You always have to get up early.
well, I do. But I'm gonna be doing some good night, Pandora. Um, I'll be doing some road trip lives tomorrow. I'd say that'll be good, and then
Yeah.
I'll get with you and we'll go over and see what we're going to do. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I'll shut up. Joan, did you hear that? He's gonna get with me and see what we can do.
All right now.
We're getting messy up here. I have to be good though. I can't come over here and harass him too much. He'll kick me off the panel.
No, I won't.
He likes it though.
Lord have mercy.
He's laughing. He must like it. Better check
That's
yourself
right.
before you wreck yourself. Hey, I'll be fine. I ain't worried about me. He's the one better worry.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get off from here.
Alright, y'all, he's leaving. It's getting too hot and heated in here for him. Luna, I've seen you get a little wild. Oh, hell. Catch me offline. Jamie, it's okay. You'll be alright.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna get off from here, and for the night, I done been on here over an hour and a half, so I'm gonna get off from here and get ready to take probably a bath real quick, shower.
Well, okay.
Well, you guys have a good night and be blessed.
I don't know what's coming up next for this channel, but we're gonna be working together doing some stuff.
Yes, we are. So
It'll be fun.
yes, it will be. All right, guys. You guys have a good night, and I'll be doing some road trip lives tomorrow. You want to donate, donate. If you don't. We've heard them words before.
God. Y'all stay blessed, guys.
I appreciate you guys and appreciate the members, appreciate the mods. I appreciate every one of you guys. You guys have a good evening. Good night. Bye, Luna.
Bye, Jamie. Love you. Bye.